Okay, so okay, so let's start from the beginning again. So I want you to set up, set the club down on the sand. Now open the club face, okay? Now I want you to turn your body, not the club. I want you to turn your body so that the club face is pointing straight down that line, okay? And then the ball needs to stay in the middle of your stance, okay? So if the ball is going to stay in the middle of your stance, okay, very good. All right, very well done. Okay, so now when we hit these shots, we want to hit just a little bit behind the ball, okay? It's typically 1.5 inches, 2 inches behind the ball. So let's take some of the pressure off, and we're just going to use this line as the ball. So here's what I want you guys to try to do. If this is just eyes on me for a second. If this is my line, and I know that the ball is right on this line, I probably want to I want my club to enter the sand maybe a couple inches behind the ball, okay? So without hitting a ball, I can know about how close that is by where the divot starts.
I think you better try it again.
Okay? So go ahead and give it a try. So go through the same process. You open the club face. The ball stays in the middle of your stance. Okay, so I'd like, yep, that's okay.
I didn't know, I kind of rushed it.
That's all right. So open the face, very good. All right, so now I'd like to see this, if we actually put this down.
On that
okay?
line, you
right
were in the middle. Okay,
so that line changes, so the ball actually moves forward, right? Okay, so now once you make a couple divots, I want you to move over so you can actually see where it's going. Okay, Pooch, so that would have been thin, right? Yep. All right, so who can tell me why we would dig our feet into the sand?
a little bit lower.
Why? Because it's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like at the level that you want your club.
Exactly. Okay, so if we set up and we're set up like this, why would I expect the club to not hit the ball thin, right? Like that's how I set up for my normal shot. So if I dig my feet in, now all of a sudden I'm about 1 inch lower. So I can make the same swing and know that it's going to bottom out behind the ball and go underneath it. Okay? So you dig in, yes, for traction, but you also dig in so that you can lower. Okay, good, Pooch. Matt, that's really good.
Excellent, too.
It's really good.
Okay, so just remember, we're swinging along our toe line. Okay, we're not swinging to the target. We're swinging along our toe line. Nice job, Sam. Okay. So once we start to get that feel, the last thing that I'm going to tell you before we start is that the key to hitting good bunker shots is acceleration. Okay, so the club head goes to your head. The club head gets high, finishes. Okay? We're not ever gonna allow the club to stop here in a bunker shot, ever. The club head gets to your head. Okay? So go ahead and try a few more like that. Go through the same process, okay? So you open the club face, then you open your stance to match that. The ball stays in the middle of your stance. Good, Chase. Nice, Pooch. So what I really like that I'm seeing is I'm not seeing big, deep divots. We're not digging through the sand. Our clubs are skipping underneath it. All right. Awesome. Good work.